Everybody, I've got another book to show you today. This one is called The Power and the Honor Foundation Catalogue Volume 1, The Art of Masters of the Universe Toy Design. This is solid gold in book form. This is absolutely an amazing book. It's hardback, got a nice shiny spine to it. On the back there you can see some pictures from inside the book of various bits of artwork. And it tells you about before He-Man there was Vikor, before Vikor there was Torak, showcasing unseen material which dates back to 1979, 250 never before seen and digitally restored illustrations, concepts and documents. Absolutely brilliant book, this one. Now this wasn't commercially available. To get this you had to make a donation to the Power and Honor Foundation, whose goal is to preserve all the original concepts and artworks and things from the Masters of the Universe toy line. So let's take a look through the book. I will go through this rather speedily because there is a lot in there. So we've got a foreword, we've got before He-Man, then we've got some pictures. We've got Torak, which was an original concept by someone called Mark Taylor, I think. And you can see an early giant there. We've got a concept picture from, I think that's Ram Man, where he still had 4 legs. And you can just see some of the amazing stuff that went on behind the scenes. On there we've got Vikor, and on this side you can see there that's Vikor and Demo Man, which I've had releases recently from the Masters of the Universe Classics line. You can see an early concept of Castle Grayskull. We've got the little weapons trainee thing that came with the castle. We've got this weird figure and vehicle design there. It's like a carriage with a dragon and a big lizard. And some more early concept stuff, documents. There we can see Vikor. Sorry, no, that's not Vikor. That is it's been named Vikron recently with Master of the Universe Classics lines. These are the first mock-ups. The design was going to be He-Man could be anything, so he could be sort of a barbarian, he could be a spaceman with a Boba Fett helmet, or he could be a weird tank guy. And there you can see early Battle Cat and Beast Man there. Another early He-Man where he's still got the helmet. Some early concepts for Skeletor, and you can see that the skull was originally going to detach, and the same with Man-at-Arms, that was going to have a detachable ball on the end there. We've got early Sorceress and early female warrior. She's not even called Teela yet. I think that's meant to be Beastman there. And this is the original prototype for He-Man. And again, he's still carrying the helmet. Then we've got a dwarf pirate called Hercule. There we can see Rhino Man, as he was called there. That's an interesting one. That's actually Prince Adam, before he became, well, linked in with the He-Man character. And various other weird characters there. We've got an early, I guess that's Whiplash. Early Buzz-Off, where he still had a human head. You can see the original prototype there, where it's just got He-Man's head stuck on a winged body. And we've got some more concept designs. That guy is Mandible Man there. And then we've got an early Mechanic. Early Webstar. I guess that's Cobra Khan. That would be Spikar. So you get the idea. There's lots of early designs for all these things. That would be Flying Fist He-Man, Terraclaw Skeletor. We've got a version of He-Man there that will become Rio Blast. And also a similar one for Skeletor. Too Bad, where he's part He-Man and part some other guy. And then we've got Cyclone. Fisto and Jitsu were going to become Handsome and Bigfoot. And then we've got some strange female characters there. There's loads and loads to look at in this book. That'll be an early Rock Lord, some of the Evil Horde, Grizzlar and Leech, some frog guy I guess. That looks like an early version of Multibot called Modular Man. This weird thing here called Brain. It just goes on and on. There's so many different characters we never saw. It would have been great to see some of these come out. Some strange wizard. There's another concept for Rio Blast called Firepower Man. That's a strange one, isn't it? He turns into a horse. Manosaur. Now we've got Mechanic. And he was going to be called Streak. That looks like an early Dragstar, Gwildor from the movie. Some more strange and wonderful ideas. That will become Snakeface and Snoutspout. And this one is Inflator. Now there's Gygor, that's an interesting one. He did actually get a release for Master of the Universe Classics. And you can see there some weird character. Can't see a name for him there. Oh, multiples of He-Man. Not sure what that's all about. The Mantisaur, called the Mantor there. And then we get Titus and Megator. Early concepts, and interestingly what was going to be a third giant, does it give a name there? Steel Kill. Concept for the Battle Bones. More weird looking things. Sticky Minions, Spider People Centipede, Spider People Tarantula, the Lockers, the Glob. He reminds me of something from the real Ghostbusters. Then we've got, that would become something like the Turbodactyl, I think. And that would be Tyrannosaurus. It's even got the little round thing, look. And that would be, I've forgotten his name now. Calling him Stegosaurus here. Bionatops, that's who I'm thinking of. Then we've got this cool looking dino base. And we've got Panther there. Some more toy concepts on this page. We've got the early Wind Raider with a big thing on the front there. Early Battle Ram. And that would be the Road Ripper. And a strange version of it there. Then we've got Tauton, which was a giant tortoise. Fits lots of figures. Looks like Marauder. It's hard to read some of the writing on this. And we got the Dragon Blaster. Not the Dragon Blaster. Dragon Walker. Then we've got something that looks like something out of the New Adventures cartoon. We've got a strange creature with Snake Mountain's face. Spider attack vehicle. Got a strange chicken that you can ride on. Now this is interesting. I'll just move this over a little bit. These two vehicles, the concepts were actually taken for the Marvel Secret Wars line. And that, I remember having that, that was the Doom Roller. I think that's called here, it's Death Row, no that's that, this would be the Shell Rider. I believe that had a release in Secret Wars 2. The early Fright Fighter. That's an early Laser Bolt. And some other unused concepts. Oh, it's the Bashosaurus. That's the Land Shark. Very strange looking thing there. yeah, this book, you really do need to get a hold of this book if you're more interested and you want to see in great depth, because there's just so much to show you in one video. Some kind of recording sound playset that would obviously become part of Snake Mountain. We've got the little stilt stalkers and it's like a helicopter thing, the jet sled. And we've got the tower tools and the cliff climber. And a strange robot that Skeletor can walk in. Now, this is very interesting. This is the prototype for Castle Grayskull. And you can see it actually came with a play mat to go with it. It's got a little crown on the top. And on this side you can see the innards there. Remember that ladder? If you go back to the King of Castle Grayskull mini comic, they actually have that ladder. So we can see where that came from. That's an early Snake Mountain. Looking completely different to the purple design that we eventually got. More playset bits. Loads of concepts that they came up with. That's an early Fright Zone, I guess. And this set, I believe, is supposed to have water in it. And we've got this weird looking track thing. This will be concepts for Eternia, the marvellous playset. And this is like a shooting game. And this thing you can actually make your own figures with out of jelly or something, I don't know. The Optimagic, where you can look through it, a bit like a Viewmaster, I guess. The Master of the Universe carry case, looks like. And we've got Powers of Grayskull, so there's Hero battling the Snake Man. You can see Titus and Megator in the background there. And these were going to be somewhere between the Powers of Grayskull and the New Adventures line. These are just more concepts. High Energy Military Attack Nucleus, He-Man. High Tech Trooper, Scientist. He-Man and Grizzler. Infantry Cannon. Then we're into the New Adventures of He-Man. Some early concepts. You still haven't lost the muscly look by this point. Yeah, nothing too familiar on these pages. Battle Base. Boulder Deimos. Evil Playset. Evil Spheroid, that will become Nordor. And there you go, that's the end of the book. So it would be great to see a volume 2 on this one. All the thank you pages there. So there you have it. It's been a bit of a long one, but that is the Power and Honor Foundation Catalogue Volume 1. Like I say, I'm not sure if this is still available. You might be able to find it on the secondary market. But if you do get the chance to pick it up, do so. If you're a Masters fan, this is absolute gold. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing this one. This has been Luke, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.